Alrighty, quick daily trading recap for this Tuesday, the 14th of June, 2022. To Christ be the glory. Very quick before I head out here for the rest of the week, so no more daily recaps from me. Again, just totally as reference, it's going to be very quick and short for the very quick and short amount of time I was in front of the screen today. Once again, just for reference, dollar volume, NASDAQ $210 billion volume on the day, and IC $344 billion volume traded on the day. OTC markets $2.3 billion volume traded on the day. Only took one little stab on the 9:30 9:45 time frame for the automated algorithmic futures approach in that morning volatility with volume there. The ended up break even for both the downside profit target and the larger upside profit target getting in right at the open there of market open. As I was watching the actual ES chart go, I saw it in this first minute candle open and in this top peak hit that 2.5 point mark that I'm looking for with this specific, what my backtested data and the Excel sheets that I've created, what it's saying that, hey, this is kind of a likely profitable opportunity here. It has been for the past few weeks now. But of playing at that, seeing that it did hit there, but I wasn't filled on my MES position on my one MES contract that I was taking. So, of course, all my data is in ES terms, in ES charts. So in seeing that and seeing that I did already get filled on the short side term and I was in the milliseconds that I was looking at it green on that position that it was still trending there, I said, okay, I'm not going to play with fire. It hit, quote unquote, the mark that I'm looking for. If I would look at the data based on today, it would say that, even though if it tanked all the way down here till 9:45, like it did, pretty much closing here right at the lows before it bounced back to VWAP there. Had it done this and not reclaimed, had this like 3rd-minute candle here, this 9:32-minute candle like tapped barely above once again, had it not done any of that, I would have had to take a hard loss, but the data would have proven, this was a winning day. So in that thesis, I just cut it off quick at break even. So that was all the main fixture of today. And I did not push any buttons to set the strategy to go for the 345 to close. Looks like it would have worked out there as well from both the smaller downside profit target and a little bit larger upside profit target there. But that upside profit target from that 345 to 4 p.m. close has been saying that it's a no based on my chart. Go, whoa, or no, and it's a no so far for the upside profit target on the 345 to close in the meantime. So I wouldn't have taken it either way, but lots of talking over nothing. Going to take this time to get away from the markets and screens as much as I can and just continue to clean the palette of what I'm looking at and who I identify myself with as a trader. And, this opportunity, I look at it, it's, such a burden that, 7K loss, I drained the whole futures account that I had in there, a harder month in May. But in the blessing in disguise of it was that I kind of supplemented, I just went out of my way to go back into the real world, get some real world cash back in flowing, get a real job, work for a boss, have to put on pants in the morning. In that, I found myself exposing more of the stress limits of myself and understanding, wow, why am I getting stressed over this in the real job? And I'm saying, why am I feeling this trip away? And all these different things that are broadening my horizons more than I thought initially I could, and refocusing what my motives and mantras should be, I guess, in a sense of, am I really worried or nitpicking myself over these types of things, or am I really like putting far more focus or care in these types of certain things? Again, very broad spectrum and just kind of big paintbrush that I'm splattering over all of this. But great lessons I'm learning in that as well. But regardless, the rest of the week I'm taking nice time off and we'll be ready to crack at it next week. I sincerely thank you guys for watching. We will catch you guys on the next one.